Hey everybody. My internet has been down since last Friday. Just got it back really on Thursday. Along with some other things going on. For one, it was my birthday and I was kind of celebrating. But this is more of a record of something that happened while the internet was down. And I feel like, okay, gotta talk about this. I won't say it's the most important thing on earth, but it is important enough. So on Thursday, no, not Thursday. Let me see again here on the calendar. Yeah, let's say Friday of last week. The internet went down, and I had my birthday on the 16th. During right after the birthday, so Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I had something weird happen. Well, no, I won't say weird. I had a bit of a weird cough, like coughing up, yuck, nasty. And I was like, well, why is this happening? Other than the occasional cigar, I don't do much smoking or drinking. So I was like, well, could it be the vaping? No, something was off. So on let's say Monday night, the coughing got a little worse. I was pretty tired all of a sudden. So I was like, well, I'm going to bed. Woke up the next day and I was feeling bleh the whole day. And then coughing. Then as we got late into nightfall, my appetite was all over the place. It was like I'm hungry, but I don't really feel like eating. And by about 11 o'clock, I said I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm not watching anything really other than backups of movies and stuff I've got. Couldn't even play video games. But I went to bed, and I knew that I wasn't going to sleep very late because I just felt something was off the whole time. So I get into bed, feet are just freezing cold, and I'm trying to ignore it, and I basically doze off. I wake up around 12 o'clock, put socks on because my feet are still cold. Try to go back to sleep. Feet remain cold the whole time, and then my whole body starts feeling cold. And I'm like, oh, what is going on here? And I can't, it's just like I doze off for a few minutes, wake up. Doze off for a few minutes, wake up. And I was like, this feels kind of familiar. But after a while, I just got so cold. And I knew it wasn't that cold outside, and I knew it wasn't that cold in the house. I get up and check, it's like 74 degrees in the house. I'm like, why do I still feel so cold? I'm to the point where I'm almost shivering, like I got chills. And something comes to my mind that says, okay, look, you need to take a shower, warm your whole body up. So that's what I did. About 20 minutes in the hot water, under hot water, feeling pretty good. I was starting to feel a little bit better. I was like, wait a minute, this is like when I have a fever. This is like when I have the flu. I do this same thing of hungry but not really wanting to eat, feeling cold everywhere, no matter how warm I seem to keep the house. So I took the shower, got out, and I was like, oh, okay, I feel better now. Or at least I feel warm. Put some more socks on, get in the bed. Then on top of that, I go and get a comforter that I got sitting in this room and put that on the bed, and finally I feel warm enough. I wake up several hours later, still feel cold, but I just go ahead and get dressed and walk around. I'm like, so I had a fever last night, and then had a fever for the rest of that day too. I just realized it, and by the time that day was done, I went to bed reasonable hour. Woke up in the middle of the night sweating, just sweating real bad. I was like, oh. I felt so much better too. And I was like, my fever broke. So I literally went and showered the sweat off, changed out bed covers because I'm like, I'm not. If my fever broke in the bed, I don't want all that in the bed with me. So changed out everything. And I was thinking to myself, where did I get this from? Because as I've told everybody before my videos, I don't really get sick. And then I remembered, aha, a little more than a month ago, I went out, and you guys remember me talking about this in a previous video. I went out and I got the pneumonia vaccine. And I remember what my doctor said, because I remember mentioning it in the video, that, oh, you may have soreness at the injection site and flu-like symptoms at some point. Well, like I said, I'm making a record of all of these things, because I complained about feeling kind of bad about a couple of days after I got the shot in the previous video where I talked about that. And now I've got the flu-like symptoms. I just went through them for 2 days. I'd say really by Thursday, I felt a whole hell of a lot better. But overall, I was like, Jesus Christ. So my best guess is I had something like the flu from Monday, where it got started, Tuesday, where I was full bloom, Wednesday, where I'm pretty much better and pretty much coming out of it. By Thursday, I felt normal again. But overall, since really Wednesday, there's still been kind of this feeling of, ugh. But it's not too bad, thankfully. I don't feel like I got the chills or anything else. I'm still in keeping warm mode, because generally after I get sick, my resistance to the cold just like drops dramatically. So remaining cold in any form or fashion, chilled, just like that. But I'm keeping a record of this so I don't forget. And so when, more discussions about certain issues come up, I can look back at this video and say, aha, yes, I remember that going on. And others of you can look at this video and say, ah, yes, yeah, that's what's going on. So keeping a record of what may be happening since I've had a pneumonia vaccine. So I've gotten both symptoms so far, or side effects. And let's just hope it doesn't pop up again, because I'm not in the damn mood for that shit. Suffice to say, will I be getting another pneumonia vaccine? Probably not. If I have to go through all this over the course of a month, it really ain't worth it, in my opinion. But yes, happy 46th birthday to me as well. Getting old, getting real old. Beyond that, like I said, I just wanted to have a record, a log of these moments and events. So as I said before, when other things get talked about, I can sit down and say, well, hey, look at my video on this one. I'll let you guys know. All right, then, everybody. Going to try to put in a couple of more videos today. Interesting things. I will say probably the next video will be about Ana Kasparian and the magical pivot. I'm doing another video on that one because I feel that I think some people are missing a little something. All right, folks. Everybody have a good day. Bye-bye.